So now of anyone who's at this table who has probably the biggest, most crazy job, I think it's you. Because you have to tame an industry that is, chafing at the bit, that's like pulling at the seams, and it wants to go 10 different ways, and you're trying to bring order to that.
Like,
what are you trying to do?
yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Because what I'm trying to do is with promotion, the business side. I learned about the halal industries about 7 years ago, and since that time it has been such an education for me. So what I'm basically doing is helping to promote Muslim entrepreneurship, trying to also encourage people in the world to learn and become aware of what halal is all about, and move the halal industry towards more transparency. I've joined the board of the AMCC, and I'm also starting to work with Thomson Reuters and writing articles for their Salam Gateway website, so that we're looking more at what is happening with the convergence, particularly out of Dubai and from Malaysia, in bringing harmonization to the standards. And of course, we have our own halal certifiers here in America that we're working with some different constraints, but we're trying to bring it into a global harmonized system so that we're able to export American goods and level them up.
Excellent.
Because everybody is really into halal and healthy and humane and eco-conscious. We need consumers who are aware of what this is about, and that's what the work is that I do.
Excellent. So what's the biggest obstacle you're facing? And following that, what can we do? What can this whole consumer space and those of us who are in the space, what can we do to help?
Thank you so much for asking. Number one is we need people to become more aware. So I would wish that everybody would start asking companies that they do business with, are your products halal? Is the gelatin halal? Do you use halal sources? Are you ever going to get halal certification? And by the way, in America, there are still companies who, unfortunately, are producing halal products, but because of Islamophobia, they're somewhat hesitant to put the halal label on their products. That has to change. That's just crazy. Because economically, if they're going to produce some product, it just makes sense if they're going to send it overseas as well as sell it domestically, they go halal all the way.
I think this is an important point because we have to understand that in the West, when there's increasing tensions between Muslims and their neighbors, the front lines of this battle are the establishments that are run by Muslims, so it's our halal restaurants and our mosques. And so the more we can create a place where they're accepted in their communities, where halal restaurants are accepted and respected, where mosques are respected, then we're going to be able to deal with this issue.